Big deal, here in, going through recruiting was a big deal. Getting here, everybody talks about it, it's a big deal, and now it's finally here. Really excited about it. Really excited about the opportunity too.
Did you have a side in this thing growing up down in Hattiesburg?
No, I really didn't. I didn't really have a team that I grew up with, but always kind of saw it. Thanksgiving, saw how much it was a big deal. My buddies always had sides, and they were always going at it, and so I always kind of saw the heated rivalry, between my friends. And now that I'm actually in it, you can kind of tell that it's definitely a big deal.
How were you able to stay agnostic? It doesn't seem like there are many people in Mississippi who don't pick a side.
I don't know. I guess I grew up just doing things. I was always traveling. I didn't really have a football team, so I was always like playing travel baseball or doing football or playing outside with my buddies. I never really sat down and just watched football or watched college sports, and so because of that, I didn't really have a team that I was just always pulling for.
Did you watch last year's game at least, especially the ending?
Yeah, I did. I saw the ending of that one. Yeah, it was definitely exciting to say the least. At that point, I hadn't decided where I wanted to go, and so I was kind of watching and just watching how both teams just went after each other. And so I think that's kind of how football is, and to see them go after it like that is kind of fun.
On the same lines, what have coaches kind of told you about last year's game and just keeping a level head going?
We just want to play the game the right way. You want to play in between the whistle with everything you got, and that's how I've always tried to play, and that's how coaches is telling us to play everything you got between the whistle, and so that's what we're going to try to do.
You guys have obviously run the ball really well this year. They've been pretty good at stopping the run. What have you seen from their defense on film?
Talented defense. They do. They do things that we have seen before. And so not to say they don't do it better than other teams have, but we've seen what they do, and we've been watching film and studying film, and so looking to have a good game plan going into the week.
You haven't put a lot of emphasis on statistics when we've spoken with you, but what would it mean for you to be the leading rusher in the SEC at the end of the season?
I think it would be a blessing. I think it would be cool to do. That's not necessarily the goal. The goal is to go and get a win. Whatever it takes to get a win. But that would be a pretty neat thing. I think it would be kind of fun.
You ever played on Thanksgiving before?
I haven't. No, I have not. And so this will be new for me.
Are you looking forward to that? Do you miss the holiday?
I think I'm really excited about it. Because like growing up, you're with your family and you're always around a TV. At some point in the day, so you're eating, and then at some point everybody's on the couch just kind of chilling. You're kind of tired, and so. I can kind of picture everybody around a TV watching us playing, and so that's really exciting for me to know that a lot of people are going to be watching this game, and I think it excites this team to not that we need any more motivation, but I think it's a little added boost of motivation for sure.
Has Coach Luke or anybody else maybe gone in depth with you with maybe the history behind the Egg Bowl or anything like that?
So actually we got to go eat at Coach Luke's house last night, so that was a lot of fun, and so it was the freshman class. And I think he did the senior. I think he's going to get everybody to come through. He's really fun like that. But in the freshman class, while we're sitting there eating, we're eating some Abner's, and that was pretty good. But we're sitting there, and he's like, guys, I just want you to realize how big of a game this is. Growing up, he said, this is always the game that determined if I had a good or bad year growing up. And now, especially as the head coach of the University of Mississippi, it really determines whether he has a good or bad year. And so we want it for him. Selfishly we want it for us too, because everybody wants to win this game. We want to win it bad, but we definitely want it for Coach Luke.
We got Scotty.